So, it's becoming increasingly more interesting and kind of strange as we move through Elbaf, and spoilers for Elbaf, but we are introduced to Loki via Charlotte Chiffon talking about how her twin sister, Charlotte Lola, was supposed to be married to Loki, the Prince of Elbaf. However, what's so interesting about this is that Big Mom might have known just how powerful Loki is and what his eyes might entail of what he actually is in terms of lineage in the story of One Piece, because she seems to be convinced that if she had Elbaf, she would be Pirate King. But I don't think it's about Elbaf as a whole. I think it's specifically him, because what is so interesting about Loki is that he has these weird demon eyes, right? But those eyes aren't possessed by any other giant in the series. Many a giant has horns, that's true, but no giant has these demon eyes. And from what we have seen throughout the story of Elbaf so far, Loki, much like, say, the likes of Yamato, is a very talented individual whom is able to perform great feats of strength without much training as far as we know, because he's able to defeat his father, a fellow ancient giant, while being possessed by the Covenant of Emu, making him even stronger than he was originally. So because he's able to do that, even with the aid of his Devil Fruit, the fact that that's even possible is very interesting, because as we know too, thanks to what is revealed in chapter 1175, it's that the Devil Fruit, known as the Dragon Fruit mythical model Nidhogg, scales size with the user. So it's unclear if Big Mom knew that he had this fruit or not, but that really makes you think, because does she know that he's the best person to have this fruit based on its scaling properties that we find out in chapter 1175? Did she ever visit Elbaf again to see him during the time in which the Rocks Pirates were active? These are a lot of questions that need to be answered, because that is still a storyline hanging loosely in the wind. How much did Big Mom know exactly about Loki? But I can't wait to see what exactly becomes of this storyline. With that being said, if you enjoy content like this, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, followed by that bell so you never miss a Polypede Works video. In addition, if you could, please hit the hype button, because it does help. With that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.